Oh. So basically what we're doing is a reacting video. Right now, I'm gonna tell you that the person that we're getting these videos off is Nuke's Top 5. You can go check him out at the link down below. He's actually really good, and you should go check him out because he's got some scary content. I watch him all the time.
That is not correct.
All right. Well, this is the first time doing this, so I mean, y'all tell me in the comments if I did good or not. I'm not sure. First time. Well, further ado. Let's get right into it. Hey. Ooh, let's get some scary on.
Top 5 ghosts
first time doing
caught
this.
on camera. A cry for help. The Foreman brothers, Josh, Sean, and Rocky from the YouTube channel Paranormal Nightmare were contacted by a mother and daughter who claimed to be living in a haunted apartment in Bucyrus, Ohio. The apartment has a dark history as 2 women and a little girl tragically lost their lives inside its walls. 1 month after moving in, Heidi and Callie Prater begin to experience terrifying paranormal activity in their new home. Callie says that when she's upstairs, the strong smell of sulfur often makes her feel sick. She and her mother Heidi have heard footsteps and chilling screeches in the night. They say that lights turn on and off by themselves, and that they have seen multiple unexplained shadows.
There's times, like I said, you can hear people walking up and down the steps, but you can definitely hear certain screeches, certain noises.
Since we've moved in here, we've had noises all the time upstairs, lights shut off, been touched, seen a lot of shadows.
Visitors to the house have had similar haunting experiences.
Ever since I've been coming over here, I get really bad negative vibes. Lights have turned off on their own, shadow figures walk through the rooms, and it's honestly kind of scary. We've heard the little girl call out mommy, and I never was a believer in this whole paranormal stuff until I moved out here and seen it with my own eyes.
I just really don't like being here.
You want to leave?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Heidi Prater explains in an interview with the Foreman brothers how it breaks her heart sometimes to hear the unexplained voice of a little girl calling out to her mother. In the same interview, they hear something truly chilling.
It breaks my heart, you know, to think this little girl, and you can hear her hollering for her mommy. Keep hearing somebody saying mommy. She is here, and she is looking for her mommy.
I thought I just heard somebody say mommy. Did you hear that?
Yeah. It breaks my heart that she's still here, wandering around looking for her mommy.
It makes me want to cry.
After the emotional interview, the Foreman brothers begin their investigation to find out exactly who or what is haunting the Praters' home.
If you're in this house, can you communicate with us? Give us a sign you're in here.
Stop. Holy Did you hear that?
Can you come out here with us?
It was.
It's upstairs.
Oh, dang it. Oh.
The mysterious sounds continue to be heard throughout their investigation, but nothing compares to what happens next.
The family that lives here say that they see shadows, hear footsteps, loud banging, the voice of a little girl. And this is the room that we were shooting the interviews earlier and heard the little girl yell mommy. We believe that there, may have been victims in this room.
Oh, snap.
Little girl.
There it is again.
Oh.
Hear that kid screaming?
Can you talk louder?
I can see that. It's fire.
The high-pitched voice of a little girl seems to be desperately calling out for help.
Help me understand what happened the night of February 13th, 1994. Oh, no way.
God, I hope my audio is picking this up.
Been in over probably 400 haunted locations, done hundreds of residential cases, and I have never in my life experienced something like this before, ever.
Could this be the ghost of the little girl that met her tragic end inside the house? Let me know what you think. Be sure to check out the full video over on the YouTube channel, Paranormal Nightmare TV series. Meanwhile, on TikTok,
That'll be linked down
TikTok
too.
user Pershka recorded a quick video intending to show her noisy ice machine on
Actually,
TikTok.
go
But when she
check
was
out-
about to post
go
it,
check out my
she
man
noticed
top
something
5 though,
truly
for real.
chilling.
Ooh, what's going on? I'm trying to make a TikTok about my scary ice machine, but I got the what? The ghost in my house.
Did you
I get
see
the
it?
Ghost in my house?
Right before she flips on the light switch, what looks like a little girl can be
Wait a
seen
minute.
standing right
Did
next
y'all
to
see
the
that?
ice.
Oh,
But as the light turns
snap.
on,
Oh, heck no.
no one there.
Dude, I'm for real getting cold chills though.
Is it just a trick of the light?
Ooh.
Or could it be a TikTok hoax?
Oh.
I leave it to you to decide. TikTok user Bitekill and his friends are exploring a creepy old abandoned tunnel. Then, this happens.
Fire down me. Fire down me. Yeah. Feel like a voice.
Oh, nah, Chief, I can't do
There's
this.
no one here. This is not a joke. What the I don't know, dude. What the
Nah, man, I ain't about
twice.
that one.
Joe's doing his TMs. Dude, Joe f***ing connecting.
Can I come see this tunnel? We can hear it perfectly.
I'm getting cold.
It was coming from that direction, I could tell.
That wasn't right where you were at?
No, pretty close though. It seemed like something, almost like it moved. I could feel something move by or something. Wind.
Oh, it was loud. We were... and it would die down. And then it would get quiet. Then it would come back and get louder and louder. And we were here. We stood there for 10 minutes listening to it.
Oh, yeah?
If you're getting eaten or something.
The scary sound of screaming voices echo through the abandoned tunnel. Bitekill says he has no idea what the voices could be and believes that the tunnel is haunted. But what do you think those sounds could have been? Another TikTok user that goes by the name of Julian R. Angel 925 claims that his coworker caught this next video on camera while at work. Did you see it? A dark shadow figure can be seen lurking in the corner of what looks to be a large banquet hall. Now, like most TikTok clips, there is no extra information about where this was filmed or what happened next. So is it real, or is it just another TikTok hoax?
I can't see that.
What do you think? Chernobyl. Ukrainian YouTuber Vlad Reznov and his friends do a challenge for YouTube to spend the night in an abandoned village in the Chernobyl exclusion zone. Now, the exclusion zone's purpose is to restrict access to hazardous areas around the dangerous Chernobyl nuclear power plant. In recent years, this area has spiked the interest of tourists and has been accessible for safe tours and explorations with Ukrainian tour operators. However, individual parties are still prohibited to access the area and can receive severe criminal penalties and fines. Because Vlad Reznov and his friends want to explore at night, they are very careful to avoid Ukrainian authorities.
Надеюсь, мы доживем до утра, но потому что реально очень страшно. Там что-то шарудит, что-то бегает, что-то мычит. Я не знаю, я продолжу съемку, когда мы найдем какой-то домик, чтобы переждать хотя бы какое-то время.
First, they explore the abandoned village, and then they decide to get some sleep in one of the old decaying buildings. But they don't sleep long. Vlad wakes up to bizarre sounds coming from the remote woods surrounding the building.
Чё, блин? Ребята, только что, короче, ветка упала, я подумал, что что-то лазит. Вы это слышали? Что-то шарудье. Нет, там что-то лазит, по-любому. Я один туда не пойду. Но, походу, где-то там. Где-то там. Твою ж мать! Твою ж мать, блин! Что это было? Пацаны, подъем! Пацаны, Вадим, блин!
Я не сплю.
Чувак, там что-то лазит.
Где?
Я где-то сейчас на улице что лазит.
Ветка упала, я слышал.
Я не знаю, там что лазит.
Ты сам сказал, ветка упала, что ты говоришь?
Чувак, я видел что-то, я тебе отвечаю, я снял это на видео.
Ну ты слышал, как лес гудит, что ты гонишь, блин?
Пацан, я снял это на видео, я серьезно.
Ты что, на мой пранк, что я ответка?
Да какой пранк, чувак, я тебе отвечаю, я там что-то видел.
Ну где ты видишь?
Там, ну там в конце, где-то в углу.
Дай фонарь. Там?
Вот там сидел, вот там.
Ничего там нету.
Вот там где-то, вот туда, вот как раз туда побежал.
Ну нету там ничего.
Чувак, я там что-то видел, я тебе отвечаю. Я там спать не буду.
Будешь, потому что нам завтра вставать.
Чувак, блин. Ты понимаешь, что там что-то было, я тебе отвечаю. Я не шучу. Пиздец, он мне просто не верит, реально, я не знаю. Я это видео и дома пересмотрю, потому что я реально что-то видел.
Ты видел или видео видел?
Чувак, я видел. Пиздец. Ну, я тебе отвечаю, если у нас ночью сожжет, это твоя вина.
Я вчера, вот только когда в туалет ходил, вот такую крысу видел.
Угу. Это не крыса была.
А кто? Либо животное.
Блин, она была здоровая, похожа на человека.
Now, I can't really make out anything in the video here, but Vlad seems to be very spooked by something he saw out in the woods. Maybe something he didn't catch on camera. Terrified, he wakes up his friend, but his fellow explorer just thinks that Vlad is playing a prank. But then, this happened.
Тихо, тихо, слушай, тише.
Вот, все, иди быстрее. Он где-то тут. Он в сарае, что ли? Нет?
Блин!
Oh!
Тихо!
Damn, who is that, bro?
Держи быстрее.
Так куда держи?
Я дверь закрою.
Иди закрой дверь.
A pale figure can be seen at the window, giving Vlad and his friends the scare of their life. They decide to skip their plans to stay the night and just get out of there. Vlad seems to think that they were attacked by a Chernobyl mutant man. But what do you think? Could this be the ghost of someone who didn't survive the Chernobyl tragedy and is still haunting the premises? Or is it simply a really pale man trying to give them a good scare? You decide.
A really pale man trying to get
The Brentwood Haunting.
I'm gonna say this. It's probably a real.
Back in the early 1900s, Clarence Curtis McCorsley built a beautiful Victorian home in Little River, South Carolina, for him and his wife, Essie.
Oh my God.
Unfortunately, Clarence met an untimely death at the age of 40. Left all alone, the widowed Essie transformed her home into a bed and breakfast for traveling salesmen and fishermen to spend the night. There were rumors that Essie was often visited by the ghost of her late husband. The Brentwood house remained in Essie's possession until her death in 1974. Today, the Brentwood home is owned by French master chef Eric Masson and his wife Kim. They reopened the estate as the Brentwood Restaurant and Wine Bistro. The skeptical new owners never really believed in the paranormal.
I'm always looking for validation because it's just so hard to believe that this stuff happens, and it's hard to believe that it's a ghost.
It really didn't fit in my logic.
That is, until strange things started happening around their restaurant. The Massons would hear the mysterious loud sighs of a woman when no one was around. Glasses and silverware would fall without explanation. Even stranger, guests of the restaurant would be locked in the bathroom by something, and devices would suddenly turn on by themselves. Many of the restaurant employees have witnessed paranormal activity, and even some of the customers have scary stories of their own. Many claim to have seen a tall, dark figure in shadowy corners of the restaurant. It is believed that the ghosts of Clarence and Essie McCorsley still haunt the Brentwood restaurant. Author Stephen Lancaster has taken a particular interest in the haunting of the Brentwood Wine Bistro. Over the years, he has interviewed witnesses to hear their bizarre stories and has done many investigations to find paranormal evidence. Late one night, Stephen and a small team of paranormal investigators are checking out the restaurant. Right after they begin filming, they hear a loud bang coming from the kitchen.
Oh my God! Did you just see that? Holy Hey! How are you tonight?
Hey, my man got that blinked
Holy cow, I think my heart just skipped like
Shout out my man, Nuke.
Restaurant surveillance footage shows a glass mysteriously falling on the floor as investigators Eddie and Tina enter the kitchen. Although startled by the chilling experience, they continue their investigation.
In the downstairs men's room, we've had some issues with this room tonight. The door is wanting to open on its own even though it's latched shut. Can you open that door for me? Be really, really cool if you could open that door.
Oh my. Oh no. Oh nah, I'm out after that. Hey bro, I ain't messing with that.
The strange activity doesn't stop as random things continue to mysteriously fall on the floor, and the restaurant's dumbwaiter starts moving up and down on its own. Then, things get truly bizarre.
So is there anybody up here that wants to say hello? Make their presence known to us?
You know what, I really would love to see the tall guy tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, is the tall guy here? That's them. So is there anybody up here that wants to say hello? Make their presence known to us?
You know what, I really would love to see the tall guy tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, is the tall guy here? That's them. Do you hear a whirling noise? Like...
It sounds like somebody on the staircase.
That was them.
The mysterious figure of a man wearing a fisherman's slicker or pea coat seems to be quietly moving in the background as they talk. Stephen Lancaster didn't notice the strange apparition at the time and only discovered it later when he reviewed the footage. So, did Stephen and the team of paranormal investigators capture the ghosts of Clarence and Essie McCorsley, forever haunting their old home? You decide. Watch Stephen Lancaster's full documentary investigation of the Brentwood Wine Bistro over on his YouTube channel, Label 13.
I'm gonna get him.
Hiding in plain sight. One day, Facebook user Abiud Hernandez Alvarez is sitting at his computer when he starts to hear strange, unexplained sounds coming from his bedroom. He grabs his phone and starts recording.
Están tocando la recámara de Carla, pero no hay nadie en su recámara.
Who's knocking? Hey, man, if you keep on knocking at the door, I got something for you. It's called this fist to your face. I'm gonna have
Pues de este lado igual, el baño está abierto. Ay, güey, están tocando la puerta.
Who is knocking at the... Stop knocking at the door. Ain't nobody want you here. What if I'm sitting here editing a video? Dang, we gotta beat on the... Oh, nah, see, why you gotta beat on the door like... Hey. What?
When he finds no one at the door and after a few other strange occurrences, Abiud begins to suspect that there might be something paranormal going on in his apartment. To try to collect proof to show his family and friends, he sets up a camera to record his home while he's at work. When he checks the video, he's shocked by what he finds.
This chair is creepy though. Oh snap. Oh no. Oh, I heard the walking too. What is that? I'm out that house for sure.
It's almost as if someone or something invisible is walking through Abiud's apartment. Cut to days later. As Abiud is relaxing at home late one night, things get truly bizarre.
Ahí está, ya se está escuchando.
Yeah, you can hear him walking, that's all like...
Sí se escucha de todas formas, ahí está.
I ain't mess with that house.
Asusta un poquito ahora sí, porque
there ain't nobody there.
neta se escucha aquí adentro. Se escucha como una chapa, pero pues...
I ain't mess with that, chief. I'm heading out.
Se escucha aquí afuera. Voy a abrir la puerta. Se escucha prácticamente cómo está caminando. Sí me da un poco de duda que exactamente hay. No sé si abrió o cerró la puerta de la cocina. A ver. Pues está abierta, pero no recuerdo honestamente si la había cerrado o abierto. Voy a tratar de ver aquí qué onda. Pero pues no hay nada, no se ve nada ahí. No mames. Ahí están. Otra vez los tacones están yendo para allá.
Abiud posted the videos on Facebook with the message that he doesn't actually mind the creepy activity. He says that he just wants to share his experiences. So, is Abiud's apartment haunted by an invisible ghost? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Thanks for watching. You can suggest any video you've seen for the top 5 at nukestop5@gmail.com. For our tweets and twittering, follow me at Nuke's Top 5. See you next week.
Yo, shouts out my man Nuke's Top 5. You got me scared once, man. Let's see if he can do it again in the let's see if he can do it again. If y'all want another one of these react videos, man. Hey, comment down below. Let's see what we can get in here so, you know, we can get into some of those videos. Hey, they looking good, so I got plenty. I got a surplus of them, so you decide if I make more of these or not. I may make a poll, so like I said before, shouts out my man. Link in the description for him. And I'm gonna see y'all in the next video.